5:35 in the evening. You can see some flashing lights here. Yeah, we're having another school function, parade, or escort. I just stepped out for a moment to see what we might have going on out here. And I was going to look around and see if we had any cats that were hungry. Well, he's looking around for food. He is back. And down here we have Big B. He was talking to me just a little bit ago. See if we can. There he is. Oh, sneaking off. Well, that was kind of short-lived. Anyways, I guess it's time to go down. Oh, there we go. Hey there. I'll be down in a minute. Hey. Yep. I see you. I'll be down in a minute. Alright, I guess I best do what I have to do. At least for this one. And who knows, maybe for that one too. See ya. How's that for pancakes, eh? Chicken, cheese, eggs, oatmeal, butter, plus the batter that I use. It's not quite the summertime casseroles that I was making, but it's healthy for the kitties. Believe it or not, one this size will realistically fill the bellies of 2 or 3 cats. But I only feed them once a day. You know, sometimes twice. Looking good, huh? Yummy. Alright, so I am getting ready to go in and feed the wildlife. It's early morning. It's cold. I thought I would show a little bit of what we have going on this morning. Skywise, at least. And we are to be expecting snow at some point, so they're saying. Nice long streamer over there. That's going towards the north. This is all eastern sky here. So they'll probably be blocking out a lot of the light source today. So yeah, these guys are still getting used to being fed out here in the woods. And like I said, I am not only feeding these guys, and yes, there are many more. But I'm also, like I said, feeding the other critters. So we are going to walk Ooh, it's cold out here. We're going to walk down to this spot here. Look how purple my hand is. So that is for a squirrel that was out here with a cat earlier and looking towards me. So the animals are all aware of what I do for them. And if anybody has an issue with me on their property, well, they can come confront me. But otherwise, I will continue on. Oh, quite chilly indeed. It's alright, guys. Come on, guys. Guess I'll just squat down here for a moment. Now, so, yes, I do like my kitties. But there's another type of animal that, well, as far as dogs now, and some strange new illness hitting the dogs. Well, let's go ahead and talk vaccines. And yes, they have been giving vaccines for COVID to animals. And believe it or not, people, it's just not domesticated animals. We're also talking about catch and release programs to vaccinate wild animals. There is documented evidences of this out there. Now, I would also like to bring about something else. Are we ready for the next phase of COVID? Because now we once again have, hey, there's old Conroy. We once again have talk coming out of China about another COVID variant. And just like I predicted and foretold that there would be more about upper respiratory illnesses, and that is what they're going on about now. Once again, don't fall for the narratives. The only way to survive these days is not to listen and not to comply with the garbage that they keep bringing out. I will not comply. I only comply when it benefits me. And when I have that intuition that I always use, such as when I am recording sky anomalies, these intuitions just come upon me, I have to take heed and go with those intuitions, those gut feelings, that sixth sense. And if it benefits me, well, I might comply to a certain degree. But otherwise, no, don't expect it. Especially these days. So on that note, before it gets too cold, because this does affect my arm significantly. I mean, I cannot even touch anything metal anymore with my left hand without extreme complications and discomfort. And as you have already seen, I mean, my hand, there's just very little circulation kicking off anymore. I don't get much sleep because of it. There's a big difference between my hands. I don't know if you can actually tell it, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, that is my Friday talk, I guess, in the woodlands. Spirit Boy has not come up yet. He's usually a late sleeper. But he kind of got a little jealous yesterday because there are some of these that they are wanting to have more contact, human contact, if you will. But see, these guys, I mean, it's getting to a point where they you can see the two boys here. They haven't really eaten. They're waiting. They're keeping an eye out so that these guys can eat. And it's because of this jealousy factor that is starting to kick off between Spirit and Big B. Spirit actually, I'm lucky that I was wearing my leather jacket with some decent cuffs to it because, yeah, he literally went to bite my wrist yesterday out of jealousy because I was petting Big B. And, yeah, so I have to once again try to keep the peace, but now it's out here in the woodlands. And we're not talking deep woodlands either. But I am starting to shiver. You might be able to see my camera shaking a little bit, phone, whatever. Yeah, it's quite cold. But on that note, we shall see you on the flip side. Take care, all.